What do you know? I know that your name is the same as one of the orbs. Innocence lived with an honest and pure heart, never straying from his mother's word. Sin filled his heart with lies and injustice and deafened his ears to his mother's pleas. Sin sounds like a jerk as well. No, I didn't want that. He's going to be in the middle, right? It just makes sense that he's in the middle. Maybe it doesn't make sense. Can't get to the middle. Doorway, Panz, and go inside. Level first? You know what? It's like 10%.
I believe in traveling light.
Maybe you shouldn't have accidentally picked up something that was crap. I just need another big pack and we're good. I don't think I've got another big pack to buy. Like stragglers. Stragglers are a pain. I guess we're not going to level. Guess not. I'd have to go like all the way over there. I don't want to go all the way over there. I don't know if I want that flask, but I guess it's the one we've got. I'll take it.
The world must be cleansed of impurity.
What? What button, Panz?
My spirit's a stench.
Right there. That's a phase. Thanks, man. Whoa. like this dude. He's getting his shield back too and all that. What? How close is he? Yeah, I realized that after I'd been like wailing on the big statue dude forever that I couldn't actually hurt him. Hey. Change out my I'd probably ditch the Quicksilver and get in. Let's do that.
Hello. For freedom.
Swing, idiot.
Spirit is spent.
Do there. That's good and stuff. Do I still have a portal up? I don't. That's right. Oh, that's the wrong one. Is there a way to get in from this side, or do I have to run all the way around? That'll get me a level. I do want to get rid of... Oh. Definitely want to have that in play. There's not going to be enough mobs to... it might be just enough to get a level up. Maybe, yeah. Why did I start actually doing damage on idiot boy? Where is he? Panz. Try not to die. Go. My fire's there, so and cold is way over, right? Although I don't need lightning up right there. Alright, that sucked. I'll the death counter later. Oh, he's the one I can't hurt. Alright. Oh, I don't have my thing. Oh. Go with that. Alright, you dude. It wasn't pretty. There's only two. I've got to put another one up. Two of them were here. This guy got me twice.
You, and only you, I shall save.
I mean, how you doing, Zagos? Seems like an increase. That's a lot of fire. Why did I lose? Oh, that's got lightning and fire. So lightning went down, fire went down. I've got too much. I can swap those around. Chalice of Horrors. I do have a curse ability, so I'm going to get used to that. That's... yeah, purchase mark. Which I need to use more often. I need to swap my resistor and I'm way overcolded. Under lightning. We'll do that in a sec.
I am Sin, the Forgotten One. Would that humanity could forget all of my kind. Perhaps with your help, that might still come to pass. For now, the blinding light has been dimmed, and darkness floods in to fill the void. The desperate and depraved set a feast for their lord incumbent, Kitava, the Ravenous One.
Was that lightning damage or was that fire damage? My lightning wasn't that low before the fight though. That's a lot of it was on the shield I just swapped out of. He does mainly lightning. That's kind of confusing with having orange orbs floating around.
I am Sin, the Forgotten One. Would that humanity could forget all of my kind.
Yeah, well, I was capped on fire and
help, that might
on
still
cold
come to
and
pass.
51 on lightning.
For now, the blinding light has been dimmed, and darkness floods in to fill the void.
I was
The
overcolded
desperate
as
and
well, so I
depraved
could have
set a
swapped that
feast
across.
for their lord incumbent, Kitava, the Ravenous One. Deep in the Templar's ossuary, in the company of the dead, there lies the sign of purity. Innocence bled himself for the creation of that cruel and desperate weapon. Tempered in his own ruby ichor, it was forged to be a transcendent tool of punishment and purification. The sign is a living agent of righteousness, or at least the dubious kind of righteousness that my brother subscribes to. Innocence found in the first High Templar a most faithful servant, and gifted the sign to him so that it might be used in times of great need. The great need of Innocence believers, that is. Humanity's general well-being has never been of particular concern to my brother. Though I am a god, I have not forgotten my humanity. I care for that which I once was. Kitava remembers nothing and cares for nothing but his own hunger and greed. He is an endless pit of gnashing teeth and churning guts. While other gods rise on the mainland and fight for the meager scraps of what was, Kitava has the most fecund and formidable civilization of his age at his disposal. He can feed when he likes, and he grows ever stronger with each morsel. All of Ariath shall soon belong to Kitava, and if that happens, he will rise beyond even our reach. He lives, after a fashion. That pretentious little vessel of his served only to encourage his divine follies. I have procured him a more sensible host, one that should contain his excesses and temper that fragile ego of his. Hear this, brother. From mind of lead to heart of gold, your soul shall be bound, your wrath shall grow cold.
I don't understand why some of the characters don't grey out when you speak to them on some of the options. Hey, where'd the
You
dude go?
deserve recognition for what you have done. You've freed us from Templar oppression. Yet I fear you may have defeated the lesser of two evils. Still, take something. You'll be needing it in the dark times to come.
That's the quest entries. They don't go out. Ooh, look at these shinies. Grand Slam, Molten Strike, Cleave. Oh, hang on. Shot. Strike, Cleave. Feels so good when you get an awesome reward that that doesn't do anything for you except the passive does it. So I don't use any of those abilities. So I'm just taking a gem to put in my thing. Or a jewel, I should say. I can come back and get it later. These are all starter abilities though, right? Like these are all the abilities you get from the first, like the town in Act 1, and that you use for like part of Act 2. So I may as well just take anything. That one looks cool. That'll sit in the bank nicely.
Once Kitava has gobbled up every scrap of Oriathan flesh, sucked every Oriathan bone dry of marrow, he'll turn his endless hunger to Nama
You can use
Kanui
them in the late
and
game?
the whole Karui
I mean, I
archipelago.
suppose you can use them anyway, but
As you know,
why would you?
the Karui will fight, and they'll fight hard, but they're going to need all the help they can get. And I know of 3 treasures that might just make the difference. They were taken when
you
the
make another
Templar
character?
raided
Yeah, it's-
Nama Kanui.
Maybe.
A whip woven of Hinekora's hair. A tooth that Tukohama ripped from his own mouth.
You'd have to rush a jewel
A
slot
fish
then.
hook that was once the jawbone of Valakor. Together, they're known as Kitava's torments and lie within the reliquary that borders Oriath Square. I saw them with my own eyes when delivering messages to the scholars there. Please, go to the reliquary and claim those treasures before Kitava's children do.
Alright.
For freedom.
It's 4 charges.
Hello.
Ooh, shiny. Your critical strike chance is lucky. No, I don't believe it is. Can't crit. It rolls it twice. So when you have 0% chance to crit, still do it? I have the always hit, no crit, yeah. Oh, still do it. Slightly more, but I like the the block and stun while on.
For freedom.
You can reroll flask-size items. That's dangerous telling me that. I don't want to be re-rolling stuff all the time while I'm just in the axe. Need currency tab? Yeah, probably. What do I want to swap out? Cold to lightning? Could still be better. Run with that off.